Okay, hello to my Cancer. So I filmed the whole video for you all and it was on mute. All right, so let's kind of go. I'm gonna give you a recap. I'll give you kind of a recap here. So it wasn't on mute. Actually, the battery for the microphone went out. So okay, so I'll do a recap here. So I was kind of talking about how judgment is kind of coming down onto bullies who were bullying you, Cancer. So two energies were trying to kind of get you kind of hot under the collar, looks like here. And your gifts, meaning your spiritual gifts, have actually increased. And you're grateful that something is now behind you. It's like trying to bully you and someone else. And it could have been you and a spouse. It could have been you and a younger person. And something was just really heartbreaking, for people to hear, just the lengths that the obsession was there. That people were like literally trying to, hang you all out to dry, like literally empty your pockets out, like really trying to just devalue, like have you and somebody devalued by your community. Like no matter where you go, the obsession was very, very real. To just basically like the people were just like flabbergasted. Like what in the world is this? What is with the obsession? What is with just this deep-seated hatred here? It is just so deeply disappointing. Like literally somebody wants to just end your whole bloodline. Looking at this right here, the Judgment card, the Judgment card is Pluto. Pluto is the outermost planet. And so Source was saying somebody has an energetic responsibility, but it's really, Source is really saying to you, you have an energetic responsibility. So be aware of the vibes you send out, right? This is really Source saying it. But there were two energies that basically saying they have the power to stop you. These are two energies. They're saying they have the power to stop you. So in essence, they're saying no matter where you go on planet Earth, they have the power to stop you by putting familiar spirits around you. They can make everybody familiar with with who you are, where you're coming, your background, your history, all of that. And when we see water here, we talk about like basically sacrificing, somebody, because they're saying all the sacrifices they've made. They can, like maybe education wise, whatever, right? So Source is saying to you, these energies are basically like you have an energetic responsibility, so beware. It's almost like sending you a threat, right? But Source is saying you go along with Source's flow, right? So something must have happened recently where you must have gone along with Source's flow, right? You must have picked up on an energy and gone along with Source's flow. And somebody threw up their baton like, yes, I made Cancer stop something, right? But you going along with Source's flow speaks in volume to your reverence and your obedience to Source, right? Your obedience to Source. Because when I'm looking at your cards here, you going along with, as a water sign, you're going along with flow of Source. Like you're trying, because things are now coming to you, meaning whatever it is you want to flow to you. Like I said, you have a wealth of, somebody has wealth coming their way. So somebody's now apologizing to you. So an apology is coming to you. Somebody has a crush on you. Something's coming to you. Your spiritual gifts have increased. Also, Source sent something to you about how valued you are by your community. That's coming to you. Your focus has increased. Somebody knows like when to like stop talking. Like when Source tells you to stop talking, Source will say, you know what? I'm no longer valued by this job here. That's when it's time for me to, hey, what is it saying? When love is no longer being served, when you push back from the table. All right? I'm getting up, right? Getting some rest. Moon is high. Time to go relax, right? So, yeah. Somebody was saying that you were a bully. And so, like I said before, so some energies are trying to bully you. So here we have the Queen of Swords here. So I see you sitting on your throne, just carefully vetting your thoughts. And again, adjusting your crown and continuing to keep your vibrations high. And I say continuing because I feel like you're high vibrational. Who I'm talking to, I feel like you're high vibrational. I feel like you're high vibrational. I think you see things from a higher frequency. This is a temperance card. Temperance card, I feel like you resolved something in your spirit. I feel like somebody used to work for a manager. This is what I'm picking up on. That's what I was picking up on. Somebody used to work for a manager who, I don't know why I'm saying, I don't know why I'm saying a man standing on a desk, walking around on a desk, yelling at their staff. Somebody used to work for somebody who was like that. Somebody who would just basically throw their power around like they're in the power and in a position. So it's like, you can get some rest. Yeah, you have the gift of precognition, right? So stay focused, right? So something you're not running away from. Source is just saying you're just moving on from past disappointments. You've been through it all. Yeah, I feel like somebody, whoever you used to work for, somebody you used to work for. Yeah, so you made a decision. Somebody is very, very clear about something. Somebody has some kind of a partnership in business or partnership in love coming across your path. So yeah, you made a decision. You made a decision. Yeah, somebody like don't like to play games with people's lives. Somebody's already made a decision. Somebody's just, yeah. Again, not cool. Total abuse of power. Here we have Tower. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, obsessed. That's what the Tower card is. That's what the Tower card, 1st and 8th house. Somebody's made a decision. Some people just like to look down on people. So somebody's doing that to somebody else. Somebody's doing that to somebody else. Somebody likes to look down on two people. Like they're better than, they're smarter than, they have more degrees, they have more this and that. And that's cool. That's nice. Somebody worked hard for it. Yeah, but yeah. Somebody's going to do the same thing to them. It comes back around. So here's the 2 of Cups. Yeah. So you looking at your cards here, 2 of Cups here. Somebody has found their soul mate. Is it you have enough information? You have enough information. So you and somebody have enough information. This is the King of Pentacles twice here, but you have enough information. I feel like you are quite resourceful. Somebody who is quite resourceful. Someone who is solid and practical. Someone who is who just kind of goes along with the flow. You know, knows how to let things come to them, but who is also quite resourceful too. Right? 3 of Pentacles here. Teamwork. So I do see some kind of a leadership position here in your cards. Some kind of a leadership position here. So Source wants you to keep your vibrations high. Yeah, something is closed out. I'm saying your wish is being fulfilled. Something is closed out. Again, keeping your vibrations high. Yeah, here we have teamwork, travel, commerce, expansion. Somebody looking ahead to something. So, yeah. I don't know why I was seeing somebody's this man standing on the countertop. Okay, anyway. So somebody really misses you. I don't know who this is. This is a younger person who really misses you. Somebody was trying to create. This is the 3 of Wands here. Yes, I'm seeing whatever it is that you're doing, because you're valued by your community, I'm seeing some kind of expansion for you. But yeah, the energetic responsibility really is to Source. It is to Source. It's not to bullies. So when Source tells you to kind of sort of be mindful of what you're watching on social media, because it could be a lot of triggers. A lot of things could trigger your, you could be just burned out, stressed out, see something on social media, whatever it is, right? Protect your energy. Yeah. It could be the food that you're eating too. Yeah, it could be somebody's diet. See this right here? Somebody could be eating a lot of bread, a lot of carbs. Somebody may be eating enough greens. This lady has a lot of green here, and that could be the key. More greens. So, something about somebody's diet. That's what I'm seeing for you in your cards, Cancer. But congratulations to somebody. Congratulations to somebody. Alrighty. Let's see. Any last messages? Any last messages? Gratitude. So fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Yeah, so I see you creating some kind of art. So that's what I see you're focusing on. You're creating some kind of art, and I see you focusing on that. I don't know what you're doing. Some kind of art you're creating. So there's many different forms of art that you are creating. So congratulations on that. Whatever you're creating. Very nice. Very, very nice. But yeah, somebody was... anyway. Let's see. Time to act. You don't have to know everything in advance. Take the first step and watch it all unfold. You can deal with whatever your path reveals. You are ready. So whatever kind of art you're creating, you're ready to do it. So whatever you're doing, I don't know, you're taking some kind of action, because I see you ascending higher. So somebody is a very creative energy. So sources really want you to stay focused. Speak it into existence. Whatever it is you're creating. I don't know if you're writing a book, or if you're creating poetry, or you're actually painting. This person right here is painting. Looks like they're creating something. So this is an artist. So you're a very creative zodiac sign. Some people use their creativity to create whatever, but you are using your creativity for light. So you're in a posture of gratitude. There's somebody could be a painter. Somebody could be a painter. But anyway, here's time for you to act, and that's the action that you're taking with your art. And that is why you, Cancer, are the money sign, because you use your time to create your energy, your energetic responsibility right here for creating gratitude. Yeah, so that's why you're valued by your community. So continue creating that. So the spirit of love, there it is. So don't search for true love, for it will find you if you just hold on to who you are. The world already loves your essence, so don't change it for anyone. Don't change it for anyone. Yeah. That is what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful. I will see you in the next video. All right, but yeah, make a list of pros and cons. I think this is it. Yeah, make a list of pros and cons. Yeah. So I think whatever it is you're creating, I feel like somebody's on the cusp of something big, though. Looking at your cards here, that's the energy I'm picking up. Somebody's on the cusp of something really, really big here. And I'm looking at that judgment card because somebody has risen above the judgment. Somebody is like really laser focused on something. I don't know what y'all focused on, though, Cancer. Inquiring minds want to know. But you're in a very vulnerable space, though. That's the Tower card. You're in a very vulnerable time. So this is where I feel like somebody needs to get really focused, like really something, put all your energy into something that you're creating, because it's something big. And make sure you're getting your greens. Make sure you're eating a lot of greens. That's what I'm saying here, because something you're doing is big. And you're creating something. And somebody is an artist. But your inner child is very proud of you. So, I don't know whatever you're creating. Well, congratulations. I'm not going to sit here and overthink this. But yeah, whatever you're creating, congratulations. Very nice. All right. Okay. Bye.